All right, let's get it going here for week 14. Not too much movement on these open trades, although New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, that's actually getting towards the take profit now. Very nice. Otherwise, not a lot of action. Pound New Zealand dollar, that's our pending trade. Going to get rid of it. Has pushed away from it with a bit of purpose here. Certainly the signal is gone, so let's get out of those. Nothing gained, nothing lost, and we are going to replace them with two new trades. One for the New Zealand dollar and one for the pound. New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, that's up first. We're going to be looking for a sell stop order here. You can see the signals there. Here we go with sub trade A, $1,003.47 on the line. Very serious stuff if we do get in. Same for sub trade B. Here we go. Yep. That is certainly looking like a signal. And next up, Euro Great British Pound. Got a buy signal here as we do see the bear's power rises by the smallest of margins. But a signal it is still, and we do like to take them. Volume a little bit higher at 0.96, but still 1%. Sub trade 8, here we go. Price closing pretty near the high here. Can see it on the 15-minute chart. Really up at that peak, so it does seem like we might get into it. Got about 13 pips for it to prove itself. You never know, could turn on its heels overnight, but we will be ready either way. Here comes sub trade B. Alright, and the trading stop loss of 800 points. That makes us ready, set, go on these two new trades. One step back, getting rid of the pound New Zealand dollar, but two steps forward with the New Zealand dollar yen and the Euro Great British Pound. It's good fortunes. Day 67, good fortune comes. New Zealand dollar took a big drop against the Swiss franc, and that means we take profit. Didn't pay too much on the swap either, just over $80. So a nice trade there, and here's to the trading stop loss cracking on. Otherwise, getting a little bit more out of the US dollar, Swiss franc. No real drop just yet, but remains a very solid trade, around about $1,700 at the moment. Not much movement on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, or the Great British Pound, Japanese yen. Finally, we did get into the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, so we got 3 yen trades going now. And on top of that, just about an hour ago, we got into the Euro, Great British Pound as well. So lots of trades open here, 6 trades, 10 sub trades, all in the action. So no new signals tonight. We'll roll it over to tomorrow. And hopefully it's profits. Day 68, there's no extra signals, so we're going to be rolling it over again. But crucially, thanks to some lower than expected inflation numbers on the Great British Pound, we do see a weakening pound, which meant the rise of the euro against it, and we took profit on our trade pretty close to the top as well. But overall, happy with that, and it does mean our trading stop losses kicked in. About $111 guaranteed from that. Has pulled back from the high as we see, so interesting whether it's going to pull back more or whether we'll see it crack on in the long term. Otherwise, not too much movement on these, a little bit more from the New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc and the US dollar, Swiss franc. 2 thumbs up to those trades. Otherwise, not really any movement on price, so we'll be at it again tomorrow. Day number 69, rolling it over again, not too much interesting going on, no take profits or stop losses here. New Zealand Swiss franc, that's moved towards the stop loss. Could see that one going. Same for the dollar Swiss franc as well. Big push up. Weekday for the Swiss franc. Not good for us, but at least we've locked in a lot of profits already with these trades. And the yen ones, Aussie, pound, and New Zealand dollar, none of them moving much. Day number 70, it is the end of the week. First looking at the Euro Great British Pound, no real movement there. New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, got a bump out of that. Pretty nice, $1,000.77 guaranteed. I think that's at a low. Let's have a look on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, it certainly is. That's looking all good. Very nice. Shame we couldn't get the same out of the dollar franc. Nothing there. Then yen trades. No movement on the Aussie yen. Bit against us. Quite a bit against us on the pound yen. And nothing on the New Zealand dollar yen. So it's mostly that pound one we're looking at. Got to be cautious here. Do worry that we've overloaded on these yen trades. Gonna have to wait and see what's happening for them though. Yeah, there is a buy signal on the dollar yen for cover. Yeah, I don't really like it though. I just want to be cautious here with these yen trades, so we'll leave it there. Our account balance is back on the rise as demonstrated here in the journal. Let's scroll down. I did manage to add a couple winners this week. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, Euro, Great British Pound. And got a couple new entries, Euro Pound included in that with the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen as well. There really is a lot riding on these Japanese yen trades. At least we've locked it in for the New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc and Euro Pound trades, so it's going to be profit. Same for the dollar franc as well, but we could lose $6,000 total if the yen really wants to keep dropping. So it'd be interesting to see where we go with that. You can see 18 trades, 70 days in. and 6.5% up. We have been green for most of the time, potentially all the time, can't quite remember, but it has been a lot of green throughout, so let's keep rolling on through, see how it carries on.